What's up everyone and welcome back to Yokai Watch. It seems like today we've once again got no time to dilly-dally because we are starting off with a whole new area and a whole new story here. Look at these food stands. Ooh, are those donut holes? I think all donuts have holes in them. Anyway, I guess there's hot dogs too. I totally said that backwards though. I think holes in donuts. Pretty normal thing though for Whisper there, so I don't know what he's going on about. But he's freaking out over all the food that's around here because the festival is in town. And in today's episode, we're gonna check it out. You guys ever heard of the 7 school mysteries? Yeah, they're pretty famous, Bear. There's the self-playing piano, the living anatomy skeleton, inescapable stairs, dancing bronze statues, typical schoolyard myths. I know about those, but that's not all of the school's mysteries. You heard about the one with that weird voice people hear? It's supposed to say, "Wanna play?" That is pretty creepy. I'm gonna have to agree there, Bear. Who told you that? I've never heard of that one before. Actually, it's a rumor that's been going around recently. A teacher heard it, but it was late. People get sleepy. They hear stuff. Sure, that's one explanation, but why'd you bring up the 7 mysteries? Because I was thinking that now's the perfect time to check him out. What? Well, I guess we've got no time for festivals because we've got to go check out these 7 mysteries. We can watch from the school's roof, drink some soda. It'll be awesome. But you want us to investigate this particular rumor, right? Well, and be on our way. What do you think? Should we do it? Heck yeah, we should do it. Are you kidding me? Rooftop fireworks? It's kind of hard to turn down. Yeah, let's do it. Meet me over at the school. Wow, Bear, you're kind of a slow runner, bro, but the rest of the clan is very slowly making their way there as well. I guess that's the plan. Let's hit the school, Whisper. Bro, Whisper is nowhere to be found. This guy is just loving all the food that we have around here. Hey, wait for me, Orange. Whoa. But that's right, we're starting a whole new chapter today, and that is the Extreme Dare. So we're going to be heading off to the school to investigate the 7 mysteries. But we're actually not going to get immediately started on that because, as you can see, there is a whole festival going on, lots of food and lots of really awesome stuff to check out. So if you guys are excited for another episode of Yokai Watch on Thanksgiving Day here in good old America, the United States, make sure to leave a like. And if you're anywhere else and not celebrating Thanksgiving, well, you know, have a great Thursday, guys. It's an awesome time. But because it is Thanksgiving, it's actually kind of suitable that here in the shrine, we can buy almost every one of the best foods that are available. So right here, we have some shaved ice. And this is actually a really good time, I would say, for you guys to stock up on food. If you're playing along, try to buy like at least 10 of every food. Well, not exactly every food, but the best kinds of foods, because there are stands of pretty much every kind of food you can think of. Over here, we got cold drinks. So check it out. We've got Y Cola, Soul Tea, Spirit Sir Y, milk, coffee milk, fruit milk, amazing milk, and especially these kinds, the amazing kinds, they will make yokai like you a ton, as you can see there where it says the onfo part. So you really want to try to get those really special kinds of ones. I'm also going to buy some of these because there are some certain yokai that I've been wanting to catch for a little while that I haven't really had a chance to get to catch because I don't have the certain foods that they enjoy. So over here, I think this guy sells the meats, so certain yokai that enjoy a little bit of beef in their diet, you can buy that here. Except this one's a little bit expensive. I'm not sure if you buy this one here, because we're going to run out of money pretty quick. Yeah, we can only buy 2 of them, actually. But the beef tongue, I've already got 10 of, and then 10 of that one. I actually got 10 of every single food, so that's pretty useful there for catching yokai. So now is actually the time when I would say you should start really focusing on catching yokai, because beforehand, while you could catch them, it was really hard to get them to really focus on you. I'm gonna buy some of these as well, even though they're really expensive. As you can see, yokai will like you a ton, so it almost guarantees that if a yokai likes vegetables, if you give it this, it'll really like you. Just kidding, guys, because there's actually more food down here. So down here, this nice old lady will have some candy apples for you. So those yokai earlier that I was battling that I said like cheap sweets, this is actually what they want. They want candy apples, they want fruit drops, which we also had. Both of these will be really helpful. So this one, they'll like you a ton, this one a lot. So I'm gonna buy actually 10 of both of them, even though the candy apples are obviously better, so you could just stock up just on candy apples. But I don't know, I for some reason like having all kinds of foods. Finally, or not even, because there's actually one more stand over here. We have the bakery, so we got Bleggles, which are really good for bread, I think, and then curry bread, also pretty good for yokai that like bread. And you can buy those as well, but that's pretty much it for the food. I'm pretty sure. Nope, there's one more standstill. Oh, no, there we go. I don't have a tank to catch goldfish in, but whoa, what? There's a yokai right here, actually. Let's see what this is all about, because I'm not too certain. There's these random yokai that keep popping up, and actually, thanks to the comments once again, and on Twitter, there's apparently some wanted yokai that we're supposed to be catching. Or, well, we're not supposed to be, but you can catch them for extra prizes. I don't know if this is exactly one of them, but it's a Koma-san. Nobody will give me offerings anymore. I'll give you this, so please keep it a secret, please. Hey, a bronze doll. Not too bad, because that actually sells for quite a lot, so we can buy even more food. But yeah, definitely recommend you guys stock up on as much food as you can. There's another wild yokai. Oh, there we go. So the C rank. Really want to try to watch out for the C rank. And then if we look in here, I really hope this is the one that I'm talking about. It actually is. Oh my gosh, we got so lucky. So this yokai here, rank C in Mount Wildwood. What the heck, dude? He's really difficult to actually get in the lens. Okay, we did it. Holy crap. I really needed to focus there for some reason to try to be able to get him. But this is Shmoopy. And not only is he the cutest yokai ever, but he is actually just like Cupistol, going to help you befriend other yokai. So we're going to go ahead and battle him, and I think his favorite food is actually hamburgers, so hopefully I've got some of those. For some reason, he actually appears all on his lonesome. I don't know what's up with that, but we've got Cupistol on the team right now. I also have another new yokai you might have noticed there, but we're going to talk about him in just a little bit. And thankfully, I do have the best kind of burger here, the Nom Burger. Pretty sure you can buy these at the burger shop, so that's in downtown Springdale. We're going to give him one of those, and then give him a whooping, because I don't know, it should actually be pretty easy to catch him considering we gave him his absolute favorite food there. But he keeps healing himself, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna die as long as someone hits him. Come on, someone hit him, for the love of butterscotch pancakes, dude. Are you kidding me? Okay, I think I might have to, oh, there we go. I was gonna say, am I really gonna have to use a Soultimate on a Shmoopy? That doesn't seem very likely, but hopefully we catch him here because I really want him to come along. But you might notice the other new yokai we've got, and yes! First try! Nice! Yep, like I said, once you've got the best foods, it's a lot easier to befriend yokai. So we're gonna become friends with
Shmoopy!
Ah, even the voice is so cute. Definitely my favorite yokai so far. Like, cute-wise, definitely the cutest. I mean, Jabanian is pretty cute too, but I don't know, Shmoopy holding that little heart, he's just so funny, so cute. I don't think he actually has an evolution, but he's pretty helpful to have along, and the effect of Cupistol and Shmoopy actually stacks. So actually there's gonna be an IPO down at the school, so I guess it doesn't really matter. I was gonna show off and trade and swap out some yokai from our hand, but I guess there's gonna be an IPO over this way anyway, so we might as well just head off to the school right now. But there is one more thing that I wanted to do, and that has something to do with Mirabeau, which we caught in the last episode, and his magical ability to teleport us around. But here is Bear. Hey, Orange. Well, we know who the slowpoke around here is. Really, dude? Everyone else was walking so slow. Oh, well.
Think we can sneak into the school through the service entrance. The school should be empty, but we still need to be careful.
Is this really okay?
Of course it is. As long as we don't get caught. We need to find the keys for the service entrance, though. They're inside the school. How about you get them for us, Orange?
So we have to sneak into the school all on our lonesome. Oh boy, this is not gonna be fun, especially because it's nice and nighttime right now. It's really nice and creepy in here, and it's locked, so we need the key. There's even some yokai lurking around here, but since we've got the IPO, we've got a brand new yokai on hand here that you can see, and that is Walden. A lot of people told me to add him onto the team because he is a rank A yokai that we got from the Crankakai a couple of episodes ago, and even though he's kind of low level, he's actually really powerful. So what we're gonna do, last but not least, is equip him with a nice charm. I haven't actually showed these off on video yet, so we might as well do that real quick. But these slightly increase and decrease the stats of your yokai. So since this one gives him defense, which is obviously his best stat there with 66 already at only level 7, we're gonna give him that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think I caught any new yokai because I wanted to wait until we can get the best foods to try and start doing that. But now that we got the school keys, let's begin the next major mission. Wanna play? Okay, it's a little creepy. Oh! Well then! Are you serious? All of our friends just disappeared right in front of our eyes. Wanna play? This is what Bear was talking about. Let's play hide and seek. Can you find your friends? Okay, then. This isn't good. Everyone has been hidden somewhere. The yokai behind this voice is playing a nasty trick on us. We must track down that yokai and find our friends, quickly. Okay. Okay, indeed. I'm not really looking forward to finding our friends because they kind of got disappeared right in front of our eyes. I mean, the camera switched, so we didn't actually get to see it, but oh my goodness, here is another brand new yokai, and thankfully, just like that dude from Scooby-Doo, I've got my handy dandy notebook here where I wrote down all of their favorite foods. So the one in the middle here is Old Fortune, and he actually enjoys his nice cup of milk, so we're gonna go for him in this one. One thing we can actually also do is always target a certain yokai or just toss a certain food and maybe he'll grab it. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure usually it goes to, like, it knows whoever the yokai that enjoys that food is. So yeah, I've got Jabanian here. I actually lost my stylus. Well, I was gonna talk about this in a second, but I guess we got a minute to talk about it anyway, because I am actually in Texas now for Thanksgiving to spend the day with the family, or actually the whole weekend. So while traveling here on the plane, I actually lost my DS stylus, which really sucks, but thankfully I found a replacement, so I've got that good and handy, so we can use our Soultimate all the way across. But let's see if we get Old Fortune. I mean, we gave him the basic milk, so I highly doubt it, but you never know, man. There's an off chance that even one of the other ones might join us. Just kidding, because yokai never join me, which is exactly why I almost all the time just avoid them. But I'm pretty sure SP, which we actually encountered for the first time in the last episode, enjoys a cup of vegetables, or, well, not really a cup, but just the yokai SP likes vegetables. And then this one in the middle here, Sushiyama, likes rice balls. Copper Lead, I think, likes fish. And finally, Hungorge, which is actually the evolution of Hungrams, which we ran into at the very start of the playthrough. I think likes, actually I forgot about that one, so let me find out real quick. Rice balls as well, so we got two yokai that likes rice balls, so let's give him a nice good old rice ball. Here you go, Hungorge, man. You look hungry. It's Thanksgiving, man. You know, you gotta get your food going. I mean, I keep saying it, but it's not really it's not like a national holiday. I actually, for the longest time, thought it was, like, pretty much until last year, which might sound kind of dumb of me, but pretty much until last year, I thought that Thanksgiving was like an international holiday, but then I realized that it was actually the Pilgrims and all that, and that was pretty much just in America, so I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, I wasn't really, like, I am from Puerto Rico, and they do have Thanksgiving there, so I don't know what I was thinking of, man. Honestly, I have no idea, but it was pretty much until last year that I thought that. But let's see if we get Hungorge. Wow, of course not, guys. When do I ever get any yokai? That's right, never. So I think we're supposed to find our friends. I don't know if this is actually some kind of game of hide and seek where we have to check all of the little nooks and crannies for our friends, but there is certainly something we can check out. Oh no, that was just the door. I was like, man, there's something we can check out in this desk. We should check that out. Ooh, what? Is there a teacher up at the front of that classroom? Huh, it's an SP. Okay, well, I actually want to kind of try to catch an SP because seems like a cool yokai. We also got some good old fortunes here, and they like vegetables, I'm pretty sure. So the best vegetable available is the matsutake, and we got that for like a really ridiculously expensive price. So you know what? This yokai better catch it, man. This better catch the SP. Wait, did it even give it to SP? I just realized I don't think it did. Oh god. Badanian is almost dead there, so we're not gonna go for that. Alright, well, we have Ragyo. I'm pretty sure Ragyo's Soultimate is actually a one-shotter, though, or only hits one yokai on the field, so not the best one for right now because we've got 3 enemies out on the field, but might as well go for it. Boom! What? I actually didn't realize that was SP's evolution, or, well, not evolution, but a different version of SP. One thing that I'm not a huge fan of in Yokai Watch, actually, is that a lot of yokais have, like, recolors or slightly different versions of the regular yokai, and they seem like they would be evolutions, but they're actually just that. They're pretty much, like, recolored versions, so, I don't know, not a huge fan of that, but hey, Mirabeau is here! And with this guy, we can actually fast travel across the entire map. So if you go ahead and use him, you can see I've unlocked most of them. So I've got the one at our house, one at the temple where Fusion is done, the construction site. We got one all the way at the museum from the last episode, and then Mount Wildwood, which is actually where we just were. But we're not going to use him right now, even though we could use some yokai. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I mean, we could do it later on in a little bit, but let's head on over this way for now. And I guess at least we kind of got almost all the new yokai out of the way, so we don't have to worry about that. What is all this stuff going on? Someone must have done this deliberately. It's structurally sound. Do you think a yokai did it? Only a yokai would stack desks like this. But why? Actually, I think a djinn might do that as well. I've learned a little thing or two about them, and they like stacking furniture, I think, even though I don't know if that's actually furniture, but it's stacking stuff. Oh my gosh, it's Katie, and she is totally inspirited right now. I don't think she's listening to you, Nate. I mean, not that she does anyway. Burn, bro. She, went to the bathroom. Is it me, or did she seem like she was in some kind of trance? We can't make it over there with this stuff in the way. I'm sure with a little detour we can get to the other side. I certainly hope Eddie and Bear aren't completely lost. Yeah, me too. Oh yeah, we have other friends. I kind of forgot about them as soon as I saw Katie, but, yeah, our way is blocked off by a bunch of desks, so we're gonna have to go all the way around, but as I was saying, we've pretty much covered all of the new yokai around here, so I just kind of want to actually research a little bit so I can tell you guys at least what their favorite food is, and in case you want to try to catch any of the yokai in certain areas, you know, you can go ahead and do that. But since I absolutely suck at catching yokai, I'm not really going to give it my best try. We might as well try for Hungor at least, though, because he seems kind of easy to catch, and whoa! Here's Quakin. It looks kind of like the Blazion that we had in the last episode, but like I said, they just look alike. They're not actually the same yokai, or well, they're not evolutions of each other rather, but he still also likes meat. Hungor likes rice balls, so we're gonna give him one of those. We only have the shrimp one, so I really hope it goes to him. Yeah, it does. See, like, it almost automatically goes to the yokai. Like, it knows which is the yokai that likes that one the best. So let's make quick work of this battle with a nice ultimate, and wow, the one on the left is already dead. That is pretty crazy. Well, it was actually Quakin now that I think about it. Wow, all of them are dead already. All right, never mind, guys. These battles are still pretty easy. Well, not easy, but they're easier than I expected, I guess. Suspected, expected. Holy moly, I never get a single yokai. I don't know what's up with it, but I'm so bad at getting them to be our friend. I don't know, but I think that about is it for all of the new yokai in this place, so hope I covered all those. Wanna play with me? Don't know if I wanna play. Hang on, I'm feeling an aura coming from somewhere nearby. Let's take a look around. Ooh, could it be one of our friends? Let's search the room for a yokai. I don't know if our watch is gonna go off. I was gonna say, I don't know if oh my god, it's the spooky, scary skeleton. Is that him? Is that Papyrus, the spaghetti-loving man himself? He's not really a man, he's more like he's a shell of a man, I guess, or the inside of a man. It's actually Rattel, though, a yokai that we've got 2 of already. I think we caught one even in the last episode. Oh my, can you see me? I sure can. I'm looking for my friends. Have you seen any, humans around here? You mean that cheeky-looking boy? Yeah, that's probably one of them, yeah. I believe she's picking a bear. If that's the case, he's right here. Bada bam! What? Bear! So this is just cheeky one you seek. Well, I'm not just gonna hand him over. What? Why not? Because! Well, if you must know, his mischief has put me in quite a state. What is she talking about? The audacity! Taking a bone from a lady's ribcage just like that. If you care about the well-being of your friend, perhaps you could, secure that rib back for me. You want us to get your rib back? 1, 2, it does appear one of them is missing, unfortunately. But searching the whole school will be back-breakingly hard. Oh god, come on, Whisper. Save your poem puns for the energy later. Besides, I may know where he put it. He said he was talking to Rib to his home room, whatever that is. Until you get it for me, your pal stays right here. Well, looks like we don't have much choice, Orange. We are now on a mission to find her rib. Unsavory, but necessary. Bear and I have the same homeroom. We should go to room 5-2. I don't know if this school works the same way that like my schools would work, but I guess that might mean that it's on the 5th floor. At least that's how my schools would work. I don't know if this school even has 5 floors though. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it would. Actually, no, the outside of the school did look pretty big. So let's head on in here and hopefully this is actually the homeroom already. So just kidding. It is. Oh god, what is that one? Oh wait, what? See, that's like the recolored version of Darumaka, which we have already. Oh, found it. Wow, looks like she's got teeny ribs. Let's keep that little observation to ourselves, shall we? It's a pretty rib. This is probably one of the weirdest things we've done so far. Like, there's a lot of weird things in this game, but man, getting a rib for a bone lady, that is, it's pretty weird, man. We got really boned with that one. Yeah, my puns are worse than Whisper. Did you bring me my rib? Can you describe it so we know it's yours? I'm just ribbing you. This one probably belongs. Dude, are you kidding me? Can you guys stop with the puns? That's my job. Come on. Oh, I'm so happy. Even despite your lame pun. I was so worried that I wouldn't find it. I couldn't even eat. I was about to say, don't you worry about that. Sure, sorry. I'll give your friend back to you now, just as I promised. And play him. Now we've got Bear. So 1 out of 3 friends rescued. Pretty good stuff. I wonder what they think happened.
Huh? What's up? Wait, what am I doing here?
Oh. You were, ribbing. Okay, never mind. Ah, man, did I miss fireworks? I gotta get up to the rooftop. Alright, peace out, Bear. Couldn't come up with any puns for you, but it's just unbearable how bad these puns are. I sealed away in a box. I wish I had a friend like you. I'm always here alone, so it gets rather lonely sometimes. Well, why don't we become friends? What? Really? Of course! Let's be best friends till the end. Are you serious, dude? This is going to be our 3rd Rattel. Like, for real?
Rattel.
Okay. Rattel, not Rattel, because Rattel makes her sound like she's a rat that tells you stories, but Rattel, I guess sounds a little bit better, but that is definitely... What? I swear I have this... What? I had this yokai already. How come we never got the medal for it? This is so weird. We're gonna be best friends forever. I can feel it in my bones. Yeah. So now we can get her help to do whatever it is. She couldn't resist pulling out a skeleton pun. Well, Orange, I certainly didn't see this friendship coming. I guess Bear really went up to the roof. Let's go find the others. Right. Oh. I guess that door's unlocked now. Yeah, let's check it out. I literally read your mind, Whisper. Yeah, I knew you were going to say the door was unlocked because we heard it unlocked, so it was pretty obvious that it was going to be that, but I guess not for everybody. There's another Hungorge. Not going to worry about him, though. Not going to worry about this sneaky, slippery snake either, but we will worry about this room because there's actually an item in here, so thank goodness I actually checked it out. A Serious Life. For a second, I thought that said A Second Life, which is a pretty weird game. You can be Dwight Schrute in it, except you can fly. So you can be Dwight Schrute and fly, which is pretty rad if you really think about it, man. A paper businessman that can fly, that is pretty cool. Nothing in this one by the looks of things. There's a Blazion in this one, so I'm not sure if I want to check that one out. And actually an item right there, but I don't think we can get it right now. We're going to have to wait until later on when the whole school probably unlocks. At least that's what happened last time in the museum. Like, we checked out most of the school and then, or sorry, the museum, we checked out most of it. And then eventually all the laser tag doors just unlocked so we could check out actually the whole thing. And wow, we can't even get to that item box either. This is pretty crazy, man. There's a very big maze in this school. I don't know, like, I'm having a hard time right now navigating my way around here. So I don't know how the heck the kids that go to school here actually navigate their way around when they're like getting to their classes and stuff. Even though I'm pretty sure this is elementary school, so you kind of stick in the same room for most of the day. But at least if this was a middle school, it would be pretty crazy to navigate your way around all these different hallways and buildings and stuff. But I guess we're heading off this way. At least this is where the arrow is pointing us to. And girls' bathroom. Can't go in that one, but we can definitely go in the boys' bathroom. Oh. For a second, I thought those are also urinals, but no, that's definitely not it. But one actually really weird thing I noticed that, I mean, I'm sure, I don't know if it's actually a normal thing here, but I landed in Texas at the airport. Actually, it was in Dallas, and it was the very first time I'd ever seen a sign actually say toilet instead of bathroom. I don't know why, like everywhere I go, it always says restroom or bathroom, but this sign actually just straight up said toilets, like it was pointing that way. And I've never seen that before. I don't know why, but I thought it was kind of weird. So is it actually a normal thing? Like if you guys are from Texas, is it a normal thing? Like, are they just toilets? Because I've always only seen rest or bathroom. But do you hear that? The piano is playing on its own. That certainly is some grade A suspiciousness. We better take a look, Orange. With our handy dandy yokai watch. Eddie is definitely inspirited right now though, so even though he's clearly seeing us pull out the watch and doing this, I don't think he's gonna be able to remember it. I guess that's how it works out in the yokai world. I haven't seen the rest of the anime yet, so I'm actually not sure, but it's actually a Cupistol, so Are we going to be able to befriend a Cupistol here as well? I guess so. The poorly played piano. One of the school's 7 mysteries. What are you doing, Eddie? Oh, Orange! I just kind of stumbled upon this, but the piano playing on its own. I thought there was some sort of mechanism outside maybe, but no machine would be that bad playing the piano unless it was broken. Oh no. Excuse me? Could you do something about that boy there? I'm trying to practice my piano and his unnecessary criticism is distracting. I only brought him here to emulate an adoring audience of lady fans. I didn't expect to be judged. It's all very depressing for an artist. I'm sorry. Come on, Eddie, let's get to the roof. Bear and Katie are waiting on us. I need a little more time with this piano. I'll meet you up there. Okay, then. I figured it out. Genius! All I have to do is bless him with some perfect piano playing, am I right? You two, fetch me my sheet music from the library. I'll be able to perform even more exquisitely if I have that. And that critic should be satisfied enough to leave me in peace. Well, Orange, let's do what he asked, or rather, demanded. Eddie doesn't look like he'll be leaving anytime soon. Alright, let's go. Once again, we gotta play fetch for a yokai, but I guess no one actually sees the yokai unless they want to be seen. Is that the way that it works? I don't know, man. The mythology behind yokai is a little bit weird, like the way that some people see them and some people don't, but I'm pretty sure we gotta use this room as a little shortcut here, and we can get over to the library, which is actually right over here, hopefully run by some more Darumachos. I don't think that's actually their name. They must be a different name because it's a recolor, but a sheet of piano music, yeah. Even that little jingle there was better than what Cupistol was playing, which is kind of sad, because Cupistol seems to be some kind of like lyrical genius as far as that goes. But now I'm actually curious what the name of this thing is, and what the heck is that thing on the left? I mean, right. Yeah, right. I don't know my left from right apparently, but that is Multi-Mutt, the fusion of 2 mangy mutts. And actually, Darumaka here looks like, I don't actually remember what Darumacho enjoys for food, but I don't know, it's not really a big deal that we catch him. Holy crap, that thing just went down in one hit just like that. Are you serious? That was really weird, man. Like, I don't know, I expected it to be really strong because it was like a really big yokai, but actually it ended up going down really easily, so whatever. Let's go for Komajiro's ultimate here, and I actually kind of hope it doesn't kill them both because I want to get that blue wispy thing, so let me see if I can get it real quick, and bam! Got it. Never mind. The other Darumaka actually survived, so not even gonna take it out there. But now we will. So there you go. Another 2 new yokai there. Multi-Mutt. Like I said, you fuse 2 mangy mutts together and you get that. But it was way bigger and scarier looking than I expected. Like, that was actually pretty creepy looking. I don't know. Didn't expect that one, but whatever. 2 new yokai down out of that. Pretty sure mangy mutt usually likes vegetables, so I'm going to assume the same thing for Multi, though it might be different. There's always the little off chance. Should we check out these buildings here? I mean, we can get an item out of it at least, so. Every time. But hey, it was worth it because we got a large EXP orb, the very first one of its kind that we've gotten in this playthrough so far. So let's head back into the piano room and give Cupistol his sheet music now. You two, please do tell me that you've brought the music. Is this it? Yep, that sheet music, man. I don't know what kind of accent I'm doing for this guy anymore. Many thanks. I'm certainly most in your debt. Allow me to show you my gratitude with this beautiful song. Dang, that was actually really good. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. It was pretty good. Wow, really? Why do you guys say exactly what I'm thinking? Okay, I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling that I literally somehow wrote this game in my subconscious and someone stole my idea, but whatever. Really put all my effort into that one. Looks like the poorly played piano is no more. Something must have gummed up the works temporarily. With that mystery debunked, it's time to head up to the roof. Alright, peace out, Eddie. So we got one more mystery to solve, and that is the most important one because it's actually Katie. Well, Eddie seems finally satisfied. We should go find Katie now. Definitely. There's absolutely no merit in playing for fools who don't understand art. The door is unlocked, but I still regret having to say goodbye. I shall return to my practicing. Huh? Do we get to keep Pupistol as well? Someday someone shall appreciate what I have to offer. Oh. I guess that someday is not us, though, unless maybe we can talk to him to befriend him? Or maybe not. Well, it doesn't really matter because we already have a Cupistol, and I think that's actually going to be the end of this episode because even though we didn't quite wrap things up here in the spooky haunted school, we have been going on for quite a while. So next episode on Yokai Watch, we will continue our search for Katie and probably take down another boss yokai here. So I'll see you all next time.